welcome to another exciting, whatever the superlatives that Sarah used to create this video are, unboxing video. Starting with this one called Sunrise Lane.
Yeah, that's right.
And we saw this. This is brand new, actually. Reiner Knizia. Saw this on something, I don't remember what, and
we did see it on something.
Yes. And decided to pick it up because it looked really good.
We saw it on something, we bought it off of some place.
That's true.
We're opening it somewhere.
And
what kind of a game is this?
Inside of here, it's a game where you get points. We have a rule book.
As opposed to winning, you just get points. But are they like Whose Line Is It Anywhere where it's made up and the points don't matter?
No, actually, the most points wins. We have cool houses.
Oh, they are cool looking houses.
And scoring marker.
The colors are really fun.
And
they're kind of a muted.
I'll have to get out my bags because these are not big enough.
Like muted neutral colors.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull some of these out because they are intended to stack. What color do you want to open?
The blue.
The greenish one. You can have them like this, and you can stack them up like so.
Awesome. So is this like Monopoly and then upgrading to hotels?
Yes, absolutely. Just like Monopoly. No, nothing like that.
Because that's your absolute favorite game, right?
Yeah.
Monopoly.
So here's the board. We're gonna need to bend it.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
I know, the back. So, from what I gather, you are going to use cards to play on these squares like so, and if you're able to do that, you multiply it by the number of pips on there. So this would be 6 points because 3 levels on 2 pips, 3 times 2 is 6.
All right.
That is about as much as I remember how this works. Something about the cards.
Something about the cards.
Something about the buildings. We have some tokens. I would imagine this is the first player token. These parks are also a way to skip over because you can only play next to the middle thing or next to a building that's already there. So if you don't want to, you can get a park and start there.
Oh, that's right.
And
okay.
then we have...
Well, you might not have the card that would allow you to play the next piece, and you want to keep taking your turn.
I think it corresponds to the color.
Yeah, I think you can play as many cards as you have as long as you can actually make it a legal move. And if you can't, then you can put a park there.
And this looks like a player aid, which is cool. And then let's pop open these cards. Backs of the cards, all the same. Pretty cool. Fronts of the cards. Each of the different colors is all going to be the same as itself, but with different buildings.
I really like the artwork.
Yeah.
Oh, especially that one.
Yeah,
really
that
cool.
looks a little watercolory.
Yeah.
And so you're going to shuffle them up and have a hand. I like shuffling cards. And if you can, you will take...
Great shuffling job.
I know, right? 1 shuffle, 1 cut. I get to put 3 buildings on red. So that would be exactly that situation that I named earlier.
Okay.
So 3 times 2, 6 points. Move your score marker. Boop, 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 boop. And there you go. So
nice.
That is Sunrise Lane. And then we have Pyramido.
Cool.
And this looks like a fun game of building your own pyramid.
It really did
tiles.
look like a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we have a rule book in your choice of language.
In your choice of language?
Yes.
As long as your choices are 2?
As long as you have chosen one of those 2 languages, you have your choice of language. And then we have all of the tiles here, which some of them are upside down for some reason.
Very vibrant colors.
Yeah.
Completely the opposite of the game we just unboxed.
Right? It's very pastel. So there's all those. Punch those out later.
Okay.
And a scorebook, and from what I understand, player optional additive things that can change something into something else. So if you put this particular one in front of you, you can change that to that. so that now you have orange next to it.
Okay.
Or you can change this to a blue if you wanted to for some reason. So there you go.
This game looked really creative and had a really fun strategy to it. I was really excited to play it. Get some ASMR in there. I do not like ASMR, so thanks for that, Mark.
All right, and then we have these tokens, which when you play this, you'll put that on there, indicating that all of those symbols in the orange ones that are connected to this will score.
That's right, and you can only place that token the first time you do the specific color.
As I understand it, yes. So there we go. That is everything in Pyramido. Next we have Namiji, Tokaido Namiji, which from what I understand, this is basically Tokaido 2.0.
We did not need to buy this game because we have Tokaido and we really like it. There's nothing that needed to be changed about the game. Our gaming group really likes it. But this was so pretty and it was on sale.
Yep.
So just like...
along with its expansion, which we'll get to that in a second.
Just like how you and I both need multiple pairs of shoes, because I actually think you own more shoes than I do. Possibly. Believe it or not.
Even though I only wear like 2.
Well, so do I. We needed multiple versions of this game, apparently.
That's interesting.
We also have Tokaido Duo. So we have now 3 Tokaidos.
All right, rulebook.
Ready?
Looks good.
Oh, go back to the next. Look at the pretty. Yay.
The pretty, yay.
I'm excited. So pretty.
We have a whole bunch of tokens. Oh, that's just two token things, which we will punch later.
Okay. There you go.
We have an enormous board.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna do a nice wide shot for this. Oh my goodness. You can hang that up on the wall as art.
It's a pretty big board.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was really excited about the octopus and the whale and the dolphins. I really like sea creatures. So this one kind of spoke to me. It called to me, buy me, Sarah, buy me.
And then we have player boards, 1 to 5 player game.
Awesome.
Or 1 to 5? Doesn't say there. It is 2 to 5. 2 to 5 player game. Player boards, then you have a bag, which I assume some of these tokens are going to go into that bag.
Probably.
Yeah, the fish tokens go into that bag.
Oh yes, that's right, they do.
And probably along with the sea life, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, then we have player pieces. All right, you've got your 5 colors here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are very energetic color choices.
And then we have cards. Which I don't know what really any of these do.
Well, this is exciting because now you can read all the rules and find out.
Exactly. Here's the backs. So it looks like there's those backs and those backs. And then there's a couple other things in here like that and that.
There aren't any greenbacks.
And that.
We spent all of our greenbacks on this game.
And then these must be the panoramas themselves, which is interesting because they look like they need to be pulled apart, which I'm not a huge fan of that because that means there will be sections of them. Yeah, so here's the panorama.
Oh, well that's an interesting way for them to do it.
I guess you do this and they come apart.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Because
no,
that means
me neither.
that will have a residual rip on it.
Well, that's not my favorite way of doing that.
Packaging that, but
I don't know why they didn't just make
here
them
it is.
regular cards, but
Yep. Oh well. Okay. There it is. And the expansion, Aquamarine.
Yeah.
Actually, we probably could put this in the box, but we'll do that later. We have a rule book. These look like they might be wild since they're different colors, like you mentioned. Ooh.
Oh wow, that punched really well.
Yeah, it did. And we have a central board.
That's right. I did remember seeing this on that video we watched.
So there we go. For this side, I assume that will be for smaller player count, larger player count.
All right.
Although it doesn't show that anywhere.
I'm sure the rules will tell us.
Yep. And then we have some more cards. Yeah, this stuff will fit easily into there. More cards. Same backs.
Cool.
Nothing else in there. Yeah, this box will be tossed when we incorporate all of this into that box. So there you go. And one more.
Yeah.
Tiwanaku. Ooh, and there's a little promo thing here.
I saw that when I was...
Either that or it was left out of the box. It might be that every box is short ones, so they just decided to put it on the outside.
It worked.
Yep.
We got it.
Yes, we did. And this is a deduction game.
Let's see. Player count on this is 1 to 4. So you could do this solo if you wanted.
I could. Stay tuned for more on that. Okay. And we'll set that aside and look at it in a bit, because we have a rule book. Very nice.
I love the artwork.
Yeah. Let's get into the...
People are really stepping up with the artwork in board games.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while now. I'm not just saying only in 2024, but man, they're making some beautiful games.
There you
Which
go.
makes me want to play your game. Even if it's not good, I want to play your game just because it's so pretty to look at.
I at least want to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Aw, we have another crease board. That's too bad. But
Mark has no strong preferences at all about how he likes his board or his cards, right?
None at all. So there's the two sides. I imagine since there's less on this side, this is for fewer players.
So actually, we probably start here, and then when we get halfway through the game, we flip it over.
Absolutely.
Play this side, and then at the end,
do that.
We close it up. Yeah, like a book. It would be so chaotic with everyone's pieces on it.
Although it might be the opposite, because this yeah, you know what? I think this might be the solo side, because this has the scoring track for everybody. Anyway.
Again, I like the colors.
Yeah.
They're really fun.
Or maybe not, because here's the scoring track. Yeah.
Please enjoy this unboxing video while Mark guesses exactly what side the board should be on before he reads the rules.
So, yeah. So I imagine this is for a smaller player count, and this is for a larger player count.
Okay. Wow.
That makes sense.
There are a lot of little spots to go on in this one.
And there's a lot of stuff in here, too. So first of all, there's the tokens. And this is exactly the same as those, so I would guess that there is one short of what you should have.
Which is really sad, because there is definitely space to do that remaining one. I know, it's so bad. Aw.
All right, and then we have more tokens to be punched. And then we have... Oh, I thought... Okay. Those, I think, are...
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. I was expecting those.
This is an interesting insert. It looks very floppy.
Yeah. I was expecting these to be wooden, because they were wooden in the one that we saw, but that's all right. Okay. Player pieces. We've got the 4 player colors. Actually, I'm seeing 5 here. 1 to 4 players? Except that there are 5 colors. Interesting.
Well, either they gave us an extra one because they knew they were going to do an expansion at some point, or one of them doesn't do what we think it does.
Right. So, there we go. Oh, I think one of them just blocks stuff. Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Which would probably be the white one, because here's your 4 colors right here.
Except that I don't see any other purple.
Right, I don't see purple.
That is the only purple thing in there, so this doesn't belong to a player. As we continue guessing how to play this game. All right, so
comment below if we are even remotely right.
Right. All right, another advertisement. Then this looks like it is helpful player things. So you put these stickers.
Oh, they're stickers.
On
okay.
player pieces.
It's like, this is a player aid? I'm really confused by this player aid.
As it shows right here, you stick the stickers on those, and then you stick these stickers on the meeples.
Stay tuned later for the decoration of our back wall with stickers.
Right?
No.
Oh, we also have a yellow guy in here. So there's 2 for the yellow guy, 2 for the purple guy, and all of these are for the rest of them.
Okay.
Interesting.
And I'm assuming we don't have to do the stickers unless we just want to.
Probably. That's probably for colorblind.
So we could decorate our back wall.
Yes. All right. And then we have this little contraption here, which, as I understand it, you're going to slide in. Wow, there's a ton of layers here. That's funny. All right, you're going to slide in to that back slot there. One of these guys. And then on the board, by the way, there's extra ones here. Oh no. Wow, they had to do a lot of extra stuff. 4 scenario discs are wrong, and so they had to replace them with these and add them in, and we have to take them out of this thing.
Oh,
so there was,
I bet that was really disappointing for them to find out.
There were some issues with this game apparently, and but at least they fixed them before.
They fixed it, yeah.
So you're gonna have this thing like this. Maybe I should just open one of these and put it in. So you'll set up your board like that.
That's right. Okay.
And then you'll take
remembering this now
and slide this in like this. And actually, you probably should slide it in backwards so you can't see it. Oh, I need to take the pin out. You know what? I better read how to do this before I do it. Yeah, I don't want to break anything, so I'm not going to do that right now. But anyway, you slide that in there, and then you rotate this so that the top is the type of land you're on. So this will be, or excuse me, so that the top is this. So we'll go like that. So that will point there, right there.
Okay.
And the bottom one, as you can see here, you align with whatever that is. So we'll align it here because we're standing here. And then you open these doors and it will show you what type of terrain and what type of crop is on.
That's right. Okay.
There.
Yes, I
so
remember
there you
that.
go. Deduction style.
And what's this over
let's
here?
pop one of these. Oh, these are screens.
Oh.
Player screens.
I don't want you to see what I'm doing, so there we go.
Exactly.
Again, though, I love the artwork. That's really cool.
And then these right here are terrain. So these are going to go like that with your little crop token on top of it.
Cool.
Yep.
And I don't remember how you score, but
very carefully.
We'll figure it out.
Like that.
You score like that?
Yep.
The arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many arrows makes 5 points?
24.
24 arrows makes 5 points. This is going to be a long game.
But you play to 2 points. So.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's good. That cuts it down from, I think, like a 30-hour game to probably a 2-minute game?
All right.
We just buy board games. We don't know how to play them.
Right? just buy them and unbox them for you.
Okay, so what was that one?
That is Tiwanaku.
Awesome.
By Olivier Gregoire and Raphael Samak. It is by Sit Down Games.
Cool. Well, we hope that you have enjoyed Mark's incredible, amazing, and exciting board game unboxing. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.